Yo, ready? 1, 2, 3. Now you can match up the clap to the clap
thanks.
on the video. It's for you.
Oh, so such a smart idea. Let me tell you.
That's
What is that?
It's my seltzer water.
Okay.
I was thirsty.
Okay. Finish it up. Put it away.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
All right. So, episode a tree of Longboats and Luchadors.
Yep. With some upgrades.
With a little, got some new toys.
New toys.
Yep. Daddy's got a brand new bag.
Yeah.
Baby. I'm feeling good. I was excited for this one.
Yeah?
Yep. I feel like you weren't.
No, I was excited. I am excited to do it. It's just fucking with how long the last ones went. I'm not excited to see how long this one goes.
Hopefully we're a little bit better now. Like,
yeah.
But we'll see.
No, but also I'm hangry, right? And
you're not you when you're
not
hangry.
you.
Yeah.
When you're hangry.
But you'll be.
Yeah.
I've got a surprise for you this episode.
You got a surprise for me?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not gonna ice me.
No.
It's not
no.
gonna happen.
No, I mean eventually it will. And if I do get it on camera, like all the more better. No, but it's regarding something we talked about in an earlier episode. And yeah, I can't wait. But
I'm glad.
Before we get into that, you want to get into the boat?
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't break out a new bottle for this one, but it's just some regular old Buffalo Trace. Shout out to Billy Bob Ankeny. He actually gave me this one for Christmas.
Well, with how big a deal you made, check out Mi Campo and who makes this? Is it attached to a celebrity? I literally thought that you were like, shout out to Billy Bob Thornton for his whiskey that he makes.
No,
like that's,
do you want me to read the back?
No.
Okay.
No.
It just says Franklin County, Kentucky.
Again.
45%.
Okay. You don't even listen to me anymore, do you? You just kind of do your own thing.
Were you saying so?
Yes. Don't read the back.
It's just the stats.
Oh, okay. I'm glad.
Have you had this one before?
I don't know if I've had that one. I've had Buffalo Trace before, but like I think they have a bunch of different bunch of different mixes or brews.
Which one I'm actually looking forward to at some point.
What's that?
Is Bullet bourbon?
Bullet bourbon?
Yeah.
They got a lot of good stuff.
I love Bullet.
Yeah. Their rye bourbon's really good.
The rye's the green label, right?
I think. I don't know enough about it to tell you which one's which.
Okay.
I know the green one, like the green one's decent, but it's not my favorite of theirs.
It's been a long time. I think I haven't had it since like COVID.
Yeah, I think they have like a off-white label one, and then they got a red label, and then they got a green label.
Was it red?
And I think the rye is the green one.
Yeah, I think their regular one's the orange, right? I don't know. Orange red.
Orange red? Yeah. I think so.
Normally comes with like a tin cup, Christmas.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
Check out the legs.
Oh, yeah, the legs. We learned about the legs last episode, right?
Oh. Look at the legs on that buffalo.
Yeah. You just reminded me of a dad joke.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that one's good.
That one I'd probably put like an ice cube or two in that one.
Yeah, I mean, I always enjoy on the rocks.
As opposed to neat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. No, so have you ever seen a buffalo hiding in a tree?
No.
That's because they're that good at it.
We're gonna start doing this one.
Thanks, Dad.
No, I don't have your receiver on. I can't hear you. There you go.
See,
okay.
technical difficulties. We're learning.
But
We're learning. New toy.
Yep, new toy.
New toy. Give it a go. Okay.
We didn't even get this toy at a passion party.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sorry.
Delayed reaction.
Something scared me.
Yeah, I told you I had a surprise. I might as well tell you now that we're drinking from the boat.
Okay.
I was doing the dishes this morning, and I decided to do a little research.
Okay.
And for better or for worse, I found it.
You found it?
Yeah. I found.
Oh, no, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You found your old podcast.
9 minutes long. One episode.
Wait, you told me it was like 18 minutes long.
I thought so too. I
was
completely overestimated. I gave myself way too much credit.
So much credit.
Yeah.
The veteran.
Yep. 9 minutes. I've got 9 more minutes of
that you're a veteran.
I've got 9 minutes more of podcasting than you do. Yeah. So once you catch,
so I might just have to solo for 9 minutes to catch up.
You know, like I'll go make a sandwich or something.
Did you listen to it?
I tried really hard to for like the first 3 minutes.
Come on, and you listen to that one podcast, right?
Oh yeah,
that we talked about. Yeah. You listen to that.
Yeah, but like that was different
for a long time, I think.
Yeah, at least that was like 2 episodes. And
you listened to 2 full episodes of that?
Yeah, unfortunately.
How long were they?
Like an hour.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You wasted 2 hours of your life. Well, I would have listened to
driving.
your 9-minute podcast
on repeat
for 2 hours instead of listening to that.
Like I was listening to it, and I was going through like the intro. And,
by the way, it's 2025, right? So I'm not gonna say what podcast it was because that would be mean.
Yeah.
Right.
That'd be horrible.
And we're not yelling.
Not yelling.
I'm not yelling. Mean. I'm not yelling.
Positive. All positive.
All positives.
Yeah. So.
Oh, hold on. Do you know you still had the side chain on?
Yeah, with good reason.
Why?
Because like that's their microphone. So if they're talking,
how loud is theirs? Hold on, we're gonna do a test.
You plugged my thing in and made it very low.
Yes. Well, no. I didn't make it low. I just had the side chain on. So like if you talk.
Test.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have to yell.
No.
Too loud.
You are.
Be louder.
The volume
that's fine.
The volume is low enough to where you can tell you are not the main character. No, I was listening to the intro of my old podcast and
you had an intro.
Yeah.
How long was you had a 9-minute podcast
it was
and you had an intro?
20-30 seconds.
Okay.
And
but what was it music or was it you like
it was the beginning of Eye of the Tiger with way too many sound effects in there. Like listening to it, I was like, enough with the fucking siren. Like 2, maybe 3. Okay, no, I was yeah, like just over and over again.
What siren was it?
Like a
fire engine siren?
No, like the old car alarms. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because that's probably
5-alarm fire coming your way.
Yeah. And then like
check it out.
I had like a random sound effect of somebody popping a top on a beer and then pouring it into a glass. Like it is so weird.
That is everything you're saying is so brown.
No, so I had it tailored to like college students. And that's all it was. Like I was a college student at the time, so I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna do this for other college students to like."
But you had one episode that was 9 minutes long.
Yeah,
it was tailored for anyone that has an attention span of a squirrel.
Yeah,
so like not just college students, anyone who can sit still for 9 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm surprised I sat still for 9 minutes.
I'm surprised you did it in one take. Honestly,
yeah,
I would wager that if you tried to do it now, or like. Yeah, it would take multiple because you're just a perfectionist, right? Like
me?
Yeah,
I'm a perfectionist.
You sat here for 3 hours fucking with that thing.
Yeah, because I wanted to see what it could do. Like,
yeah.
No, I am not a perfectionist. I am very much that's good enough. That'll work. It'll do what I need it to do.
In execution, maybe, but in preparation, no fucking way.
Okay,
when I say you're a perfectionist, I mean like before you do something, you are putting lots of time in. Like you're prepping, you're getting everything ready, like your woodwork, all that stuff that you do, like there is a lot of work that goes into like the prior to. Right? That's where your perfectionism comes in.
Okay.
Right? As soon as you're in it, right? Like you're like, yeah, I'm going.
I'm gonna roll with
whatever happens, right? But like when you're doing a project, it's very much I'm gonna make sure that before I start, I'm in the best position possible.
Okay. I can understand that now. Especially I think with like the boat and checkouts and stuff like that.
I thought you were talking about like the boat.
No. Like the
boat.
Boat.
Got it. Yeah, you were the same way.
Going into a checkout, like I hate looking
dumb.
stupid. Yeah. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, no, that was always one of your downfalls. We'd always have to just go.
Yeah. And that's why I think like you were such a good chief, is because like you were just like, I understand what you're trying to do, but just go. Like it like in reality, like there's no, what is it? Like there's nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah.
And you're just that kind of like, you were that mama bird pushing out of the nest.
So much more. Like, yeah, you can learn from reading and doing stuff like that, but you learn so much more from just doing it.
Yeah.
Right. And even if you fail, like, good.
Yeah. That's
right? As long as you do it, as long as you're trying your best on anything that you do, as long as you're trying your best, fuck it if you fail.
Yeah.
Right. There's going to be more improvement. If you fail something, there's going to be more improvement from that than there is if you succeed first time.
Yeah. Because because at that point you're like, well, I'm not going to do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a funny thing that I saw, whereas like normal people are like, oh, if I touch this button, what happens? Right. And they get struck by lightning. It's like, I'm not going to do that again. Right. But like engineers are like, they hit the button, get struck by lightning. And they're like, I wonder if that happens every time. So it's like push.
Or there's the other side, right? Like that might be the engineer's take. Then there's the military side, right? Like, oh man, I wonder if that happens to everyone. Hey Bill, come push this fucking button.
I guess so.
Yeah. Chuck. And Bill's like, Chucky, come here.
Yeah. Definitely see where you're coming from as far as like the perfectionist goes in prep, like in theory.
Oh, but good legs.
Yeah. Fantastic legs. I really gotta look at what that means.
Yeah. So we can not just sound smart, but be smart.
Well, like even you said it yourself. You're like, oh, I taste oak, and then you're always like,
there's an oaky nuttiness.
Yeah, and then you were always like, it tastes like I'm getting drunk.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, do you have like a tell when you are like getting to that point?
Like when I'm tipping?
Yeah.
Do I have a tell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, loud as shit.
That's when you.
There's no yelling in 2020.
But that's when you internalize like to yourself. You're like,
no, I don't have that. No.
I have
the ability to internalize when I'm getting drunk.
Yeah,
no.
I know.
It's always an external. Like I have like once I realize like, all right, I'm getting to that point, I can dial it back, or I could try at least. Right, like I'm a child, so it's very difficult. No, but my tell is Courtney going. You're being fucking loud. Like, oh, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Okay. I should.
So like mine,
stop.
I get the taste of apples in my mouth. Like you know when you bite an actual apple, not like an artificial apple.
Yeah, because like the way you're like, I'm thinking like, all right, so you taste like apple runts.
Not like artificial, but like if I just bit into an apple and like that aftertaste, like there's a certain aftertaste to apples. Maybe it's just me, but like you're trying to imagine it. I saw it in your mouth. Pavlov's cat over here. I think it was a dog.
That's weird. I've literally never heard someone say like, yeah, I know I'm drunk because I can taste apples.
Yep. Like when I start tasting apples, I'm like, okay, I need a liquid IV.
So it's that drunk.
Like it's like I'm right. This is a freight train, and I cannot stop on a dime. Like,
God,
yeah.
Damn. See, I was thinking like, you know, like you're getting a little tipsy, right? Like if you're talking about like, oh man, I'm gonna need liquid IV in the morning. Right, that's a completely different level of drunk that I'm talking about.
No, it's like
I start to get loud, like loose.
Yeah.
Right. No. I start to get loose, and then I get louder, and then Courtney's like, "Fucking hey."
It's more of a
people are here.
Yeah, it's more of a I'm gonna take the liquid IV as a precautionary thing, to prevent, because that's the worst part is a headache.
Oh yeah.
and I can deal with everything else but the fucking headache. Oh,
bro, like if I could go, like I don't want to drink as much anymore. You know, like I think this is like pretty much the extent of the drinking.
Yep.
Right. But if I could drink 3 beers and a fucking finger of whiskey and not wake up the next morning with a goddamn headache, like that'd be great.
Yeah.
Like I truly miss the ability. I don't miss like getting drunk like I did in my 20s.
Yep.
Right. But I miss the ability of getting drunk and going, fuck, it's 3 a.m. I better drink some water. And then you slug like a fucking a little glass of water. And you're like, sweet, I'm good.
Yep.
Pass out, wake up, nothing, big deal.
Yeah. I'm at the point where like I am choosing my actions based on the consequences. Where it's like, okay, like, but I'm having fun. That's a problem for future Eddie. Like that dude's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And then
past Eddie's
and then I wake up the next morning like, oh fuck you, past Eddie.
Yeah. What does he say? When you're trying to wrangle in his fun? Is that what
fun sucker? Oh no!
No, you're trying to regulate
my fun.
Trying to regulate my fun.
Yeah. That was where.
Yeah, I think that's your external tell. If you're arguing with Sarah, you're regulating my fun. Maybe internalize that a bit.
Okay, so like this is what I'm gonna say. Like that time when the Steelers were playing and Sarah was just both of you just go.
Oh yeah, when we were in the garage.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Like that was probably one of like the only times I feel like that we, like, it's very rare that we're on the same level. And
you and me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And like that time was just like, you were like, yeah, let's do karaoke. I'm like, yeah, because nothing brings women to the garage faster than karaoke.
Shut up.
Yeah. Oh, did we just sing that? Did we just sing that song? What?
Karaoke?
I didn't even bring it up that time. Turn on your mic.
Oh, that's because it's not. No, it is.
That the receiver times out.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Technical difficulties as well.
Yeah.
Again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're learning.
No, music is your tell.
Yeah, because music makes
the minute music
between
comes
food.
On, doesn't matter what if we're playing the.
No,
the,
that's
the
not a tell.
Yeah,
He'll
because he'll keep going and go. He's like this fucking Energizer bunny.
Yeah, that's not a tell. Like he'll do that with music when he's not drunk.
Right here.
No, I mean, he always has music playing. But
he's got a certain.
Game. It's his
quirk.
music game. It's the music game that he likes to play.
Well, yeah, that's the 15-second attention span.
Well,
that really harnesses.
It's like if people are like, okay, all right, we're done. One more song, and then like I'm gonna
one more song.
I can't.
You can't one more song.
Because then I'm gonna play that one song.
Leads to this.
Yeah, because I'm gonna play that one
song.
song that you're like, okay, maybe one more.
Yeah,
it gets you just.
No, see, that's the thing. That's what you think. Everyone's like, okay, maybe one more. It's just you.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Like we were never on the same level, and then that night you're just like, let's run it back.
Karaoke.
Yeah, let's run it back.
Let's do it. Well, we had to practice.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Greatest Showman.
Yeah. So that was a different thing.
You know what? It was very hurtful to go inside, and Courtney was like, "You guys were a little pitchy." I was like,
"We were."
First of all, all right. Not every truth needs to be told.
Yeah, like you should just encourage us at that point. You know.
Break my heart.
God, I was gonna say something. I forgot. I edged myself.
Yeah.
And now I lost it.
Oh, actually, you edged me into completion on this one.
Oh, good.
So I was thinking about I literally just Googled rabbit holes, like rabbit hole topics on things that people just spend hours researching or like looking into. And so one of them,
I want to look into this thing, Google, and then it just fucking.
It's kind of like one of those things where you see something that you're actually trying to understand, and then it's like, did you mean this? And then you're like, no, but what is that? And then you just start going into it, and you're like, holy shit! Right?
I've
so like,
literally never done that.
Like, have you ever heard of the back rooms?
What?
The back rooms.
The back rooms.
Yes.
I don't think I've heard of it in the sense that you're talking about.
Yeah. So I asked Sarah to research it, and because it popped up on.
You typed in back rooms and not back doors.
No, back rooms.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So and
Backrooms.
Yeah, so it's apparently like this alternate dimension of just empty rooms, like back storerooms, or like some look like an empty Sears, or like there's one where it's like an underground tunnel that's half filled with water, and like lighting's very dim, and it's just like this almost like purgatory-ish realm. There's nobody else there, but there are these these creatures, and it's hard to describe. But the way that you access this is what was it?
No clip.
No, yeah, you no clip at the wrong time. And so
what's a no clip?
What was it? It was like
it's like a glitch in a game, essentially.
Yeah, like you
glitch into a different dimension.
Yeah.
And so
if you no clip at the wrong time, you end up in the back rooms.
Yeah, and it's
just like a real life thing.
It's like a conspiracy thing, right? It started as a 4chan post, and it just grew and got momentum, and people started
like Slender Man.
Yeah. Okay. And started building upon it. Like if you Google it, like some of the pictures alone will make you feel uneasy.
I feel uneasy just with, but maybe I'm just confused.
Can you Google it on the computer?
Yeah.
Like one of them, like I said, looks like an empty Sears, like like the Sears that go out.
I cannot tell you how not interested I am in whatever the hell you're talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
because I don't know if it's real. Like I don't, like you said that you no clip. It just
I had never heard no clipping before. Apparently, that's like a term based off like a video game.
Yeah.
And
that's what I was thinking. Like you started describing this thing, and I thought it was like a real life, like a place, like. And then you get more into it. And
so
I'm
what's weird is like people have gone to like abandoned malls and stuff, and then they end up like in these rooms that look exactly like the back rooms. Like
that's creepy.
Yeah,
that's creepy.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like they look real. Like they look like real places. And like there have been people like who have gone like urban exploring and stuff, and they'll find these tunnels, and it's almost exactly what the back rooms are. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Right. So like that's like, it just kind of popped up.
Yeah, he's a little creepy. The first dude was like super creepy though.
Was it like this, like the wiggly stick figure guy?
No, that was the one that she just showed me. It was like like the flesh dude that's like drooping skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's creepy. The face is a little creepy.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. What?
No, you're okay.
Okay. All right.
You guys need to walk in front of the camera so we can get a shot of this.
Absolutely not.
She's
No, we will be beautiful.
No.
We'll have makeup.
Yeah, when she gets stressed.
Speaking of perfectionists, nobody's more of a perfectionist than
naked.
A woman about to go on camera.
Yeah.
With her makeup. All right.
Vent them.
Oh, we're venting.
You vented yours. I'm not gonna sit over here like a chotch. All right.
Oh, dear God. I'm good.
That was before the chug.
Yeah.
That's awkward. But
hey, you drinking with the family, or are you just not? Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. 2 beers till takeoff.
So much better than Yingling. Not like taste wise. Yingling is an amazing beer. We love Yingling, but to chug it like that.
Yeah, I agree. Yingling's not a
chugging beer.
Yeah.
When you first heard Yingling, did you think it was an Asian beer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because of
what it's Pennsylvania. Right? Yeah. No, I was in Charleston. in power school when I first had Yingling. What?
Were you at the dive?
No.
That's where I first had it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I bought, well, I didn't buy it. I was 18 at the time. But they sold it at the Mini Next or whatever fucking liquor store they had there. So, cheers.
Cheers.
You don't think we're sending the wrong message by drinking whiskey and chugging beers, do you?
In fact, I think it's the right message. I think it's like if you play your cards right, you can also run a nuclear reactor and do what we're doing.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
worst case scenario, we'll just like do one segment every other episode.
What? No, I don't actually give a shit what people think about me.
Yeah, because it's 2025.
That's right.
Fuck what people think.
It
Yeah.
smells like
I think
we do this for us.
Yeah.
Like
this is
fun.
This is my mental health day. You go first.
My first. That's right.
Yep.
Odd episodes, I go first. Even episodes, you go first.
Sure.
Okay. So
it is decided.
It is decided. Oh, hey, by the way, just so everybody knows, I won the fantasy league this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off.
Eddie did not.
I am upset about that.
What? About the fact that you didn't win?
Like the way that my team performed when we played.
The first week of the playoffs?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, no,
my team did not perform as
no,
well
they
as
did. We had a great game.
Oh, absolutely. We had the best game, I would say, of the whole
season.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was still like, I'm pretty sure you still had like 160 points.
It was an 8-point game.
Yeah.
And
it came down to my last player.
Yeah. And then it came like the final game of the season. I outscored everybody, which was upsetting.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that like
I'll take third place.
Yeah.
And I'll take consolidation
fourth.
Knowing that I did not,
fourth place.
Oh, okay.
I did not waste my first round draft pick on Christian McCaffrey.
Hey, I took Christian McCaffrey, first round draft pick.
I'm saying I'm going to take consolidation.
And I still won without his help. So being underway for 5 weeks. Yeah. Still won. That's right. That's right.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Yeah. Right. What?
Was it only 5 weeks?
I don't know. I don't keep track of how long I go underway.
I feel like it was longer than that.
Yeah.
I definitely had like an Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that used to do that. A lot of people. And that's like, because of someone like that, that's the only reason I know about like roundabout days on certain underways and stuff. But all right. First topic. If you could be friends with one A-list celebrity, who would it be? And give a compelling argument.
A-list
celebrity. Who would it be?
Do you have your answer?
I mean, I have a couple that I'm like rolling around in my brain. But you need time to think?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Number one.
Wow.
I right off the top, I know exactly who this would be because everything I've seen about him from like personal people saying personal things about him.
Yeah.
And just like the things I've seen, like he looks like a normal dude, but he's obviously not a normal dude. Yeah. Adam Sandler.
Okay.
Adam Sandler, hands down.
Yeah.
That dude, like, I've loved his movies forever.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Like, and he, like, to watch him kind of like progress in his comedy, right? Like from the Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore days, you know, and now he like, but he does like the serious roles.
Yeah. And then he still goes around wearing like basketball shorts.
Yeah.
Like
he walks around wearing his fucking Bruins jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and like, I've seen interviews that Rob Schneider did, talking about like what Adam Sandler did for him with regards to like his career and like how he helped him out, like all this stuff. Like Adam Sandler seems like probably one of the best dudes in Hollywood.
Okay. Ooh. No. Okay. Also was on my man crush list. John Krasinski.
Okay.
I think he just seems like very down to earth. Like when he's funny, it's genuine.
Yeah.
But he's not like full of himself. I think like You haven't watched The Office, and you need to.
I was just about to say, you still need to watch The Office.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And like, I think he was portrayed very well in that role. I think that was very him.
Yeah.
And then like he plays other roles, like especially like in If. In 13 Hours. Yeah.
God, like, that movie's so fucking sad though.
Yeah.
Like it's a great movie. Yeah, If.
It starts
a great
down.
movie. Well,
it starts down, comes back up, and then just goes back down.
Well, yeah, it's a fucking roller coaster the entire time. And like, I really didn't know. Like, I couldn't project the outcome of that movie, right? Like, I went into it thinking we were going down this road, and I ended up over here.
We watched it in theaters, and like before the ending, I leaned over to Sarah. I was like, "He's her imagination."
Yeah.
And like we rewatched it recently when her parents were in town.
Yeah.
And
he's been dead all along.
Yeah. And like I was watching it. I knew the ending. I knew how it ended.
Yeah.
But I was there, like I was there sucking my tongue, just trying not
Were
to
you the
cry.
one that told me about Val Kilmer? Or not Val Kilmer, Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's
the invisible
what's his name?
Keith. Yeah.
Damn it, Keith.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Like that's an Easter egg if I've ever fucking seen one.
Well, Ryan Reynolds does that like all the time. Apparently, like Nice Pool, right? If you watch the credits of Deadpool 3, Nice Pool, it doesn't have Ryan Reynolds' name next to it. It has a different name, and it's his like alter ego or some shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, alter egos. I think some people should not. Nobody should have an alter ego.
Really?
Oh, like Chris Gaines?
Really? Oh, I so want to stomp all over you right now.
Oh. Wait.
No, not good.
Wait.
No, not good.
No.
No.
Put in the Prindle in R.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what the fuck?
You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this.
We can edit this.
Whatever hobby.
Ouch.
Too soon.
Alter egos.
Toothpaste.
Yeah, toothpaste. All right, toothpaste.
Yeah.
Toothpaste. Got it. Okay.
What's toothpaste?
So
it's our safe word.
Toothpaste is our safe word. We when we were underway, I said something to him back at the app workbench, and he was like, he looked real sad at me, and he goes, you know, some things.
I said, have you ever
squeezed
the whole tube of toothpaste?
And then tried to get it back into the tube? And I went, no, that seems pretty hard to do.
I said, yeah, you can't unsay certain things. And then so ever since then, it was like, okay, toothpaste. Like that's a safe word.
Yeah. So like if you say something and it's like, hey, that's past where you should be saying.
Yeah.
The code word is toothpaste.
Yeah.
So if something's happening and we're tiptoeing on words, you know, hey, that's the sensitive subject. It's toothpaste.
I will say, I laughed. Funny. Also, can we talk about how it's taken this long to even bring it up?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
No,
You're welcome.
We gave him a good. It's been a good round.
Yeah, we're
right?
gonna.
It's been a while.
We're gonna Krispy Kreme on that one. Just glaze over it. If you will.
We'll glance away.
Yeah.
Glance away. Toothpaste.
It'll be an unmentionable
Toothpaste
for a podcast.
Yeah, that's one of the unmentionables.
Okay, this one.
Do we need a drink for this?
No. I don't know. I feel like this one's gonna like just go like this one's gonna lawn dart.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I like yard darts. I haven't played yard darts in a long time.
Lawn
darts.
It used to be yard darts.
Yard darts.
Oh, back in the day.
Yeah. And then it became
yard darts. Like, I feel like it's a cougar, panther, mountain lion thing. Like it's a regional or like soda, pop, cola,
Coke.
Cougars.
Yeah, like
nobody calls
yard
it fucking cola unless your name is Farva.
Get a liter of cola.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, like I think if you from the Midwest, then you called it yard darts.
You know who I've never met anybody from the state of Vermont.
You're not missing a lot.
I'm not entirely sure where Vermont is. Is it? It's
Look,
by Canada,
I'm
right?
in Delaware.
I mean, it's
the V
Delaware.
state up on the Maine, New Hampshire.
Yeah, it's up by
V state. How do we get there?
It's a what?
It's a V. The V
It's
state.
The V state. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's at New Hampshire, like New England area, north of New York.
Dang, all the way up there.
Yeah, that's where Vermont. Where did you think Vermont was?
Not there. I was never good at geometry. Damn it.
Where did you think it was?
Like,
Oh,
on, like this side of Michigan.
hold on. I gotta. Since we're talking about geometry,
Yeah.
so when I had a buddy, and this is when I first joined the Navy.
Okay.
Like, hey, where are you from? Like, oh, I'm from Wyoming, right? I'm from Colorado. You get it. But I'm from Wyoming.
Yeah.
So, like, where are you from? Wyoming. Oh man, that's so cool. You grew up in Europe? Legit, bro. This man was a nuclear operator.
Oh, man. I mean, we weren't
at the time, but eventually got there. Like, this is when I was in fucking
we know
A school.
math, not
Yeah.
locations.
Bro. It was.
You know what's funny is like my first chief.
Hey, cheers. Cheers. Your first chief.
My first like actual chief, right? Because like I showed up, I went on one underway before that chief retired.
On the Kentucky?
Yeah.
Okay.
But my first like chief after that, he was actually from Wyoming too. And,
Really?
Yeah. So like
Who was it?
Cody Allen.
Cody Allen.
Yeah. He's out now. But
I don't know. I'd have.
he was also, that was a funny story the way because I had a chief before him. He was a frock chief, and then ended up getting caught gun decking maintenance.
Oh, good.
On primary systems.
Good.
And
Do you
then
know where gun decking comes from?
No.
The term gun decking?
Uh-uh.
Oh man, it's like one of my favorite nautical terms is gun decking. But like we don't say it enough.
It
Like
always
it
sounds cool.
Yeah.
Like we just say blazing.
No.
Like,
Yeah, blazing. That's what everybody says nowadays, like in the nuclear community. But like gun decking, like real, like old school nautical term. So back in the day when you would have a ship that didn't have cannons or like didn't have a lot of cannons, right? Like, so they're a merchant ship or something like that. If they're going into dangerous waters,
were they just like dummy? Like
yeah,
cannons?
they would set up dummy cannons and stuff like that to make it look like they're loaded out.
Oh shit!
So they'd put guns on the deck, right, to make it look like they're loaded out, but they're really not.
Shit.
So that's where gun decking comes from. Yeah.
All right. Did you ever see that? It wasn't really a reference, but like that document on the land. It was like a bunch of nautical terms and where they came from.
No.
Yeah. So like son of a gun. That's a nautical term.
Really?
Yeah. So back in like the old days, again with like cannons and shit like that, sailors would bring ladies of the night onto the boat.
Yeah.
And they would get pregnant and have their children on the boat, but they would sleep by the cannons.
Really?
Yeah. So that's when they would call him son of a gun.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Interesting stuff.
Do you know the devil to pay is actually a nautical term, not a religious term?
No.
Yeah, the devil to pay.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you paid the hull of the ship, right? Like you take tar and like line the inside of the ship to make it like
Waterproof.
seal all the So like the devil was the beam that went from bow to stern all the way through the boat. It's the longest single piece of wood on the boat. And if you had to pay the devil, that was the longest piece, right? So like there will be the devil to pay. Like that was a punishment back in the day. Yeah. If you screwed up, like you got to tar the whole boat.
Oh shit.
So, yeah.
Wow.
So the devil to pay, nautical term.
Oh.
Yeah.
You learned something new.
There you go.
Right.
We're here to educate and entertain.
Yes. All in one.
All right, let's hear the yard dart. What do you got?
Greatest NFL Super Bowl team of all time. Explain.
Oh, well.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
So I kind of want to I kind of want to take this and like modify it a little bit. Best non-Super Bowl team of all time.
This year's Detroit
Right?
Lions.
No, I like I think I don't disagree that they're great. Like I really wish that the Lions would have made it this whole year. Right. I think their coach is great. The players played awesome. Like I think their defense just had too many injuries this year. No, but the one team that I really, really, really wish would have made it to the Super Bowl and like got in the ring was Barry Sanders' team.
With when he was with
Detroit? The Lions.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders, hands down, greatest running back of all time. Right?
Neon Dion, huh?
What?
Neon Dion?
Neon Dion was a cornerback.
Was that a different? No. Nuh-uh.
Deion Sanders was a cornerback.
They called him Neon Dion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about Barry Sanders.
Oh, Barry Sanders.
What the fuck is wrong?
I don't know.
Give me that. You're done.
No.
You're done.
No.
You're done. No. Do you taste the apples right now? No. So yeah, I just wanted to say, like, I truly wish that Barry Sanders was a great human being, a great running back, and I kind of see a lot of Barry in Saquon Barkley actually, like the way that he'll like step back, the way that he'll step back and let he's not out there for himself, he's out there for the team, which is what Barry Sanders was always about.
Yeah.
So I really like seeing that about Saquon Barkley. But best Super Bowl team, I can honestly say like I don't think I know enough about football to like really do this, but like in the Super Bowls that I've watched, right? I think.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes?
Tom Brady.
Okay.
Fucking duh.
Yeah.
No, but like the Broncos, when Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl with the Broncos.
See, I was thinking
like because they had God, they had so many people on that offense. They had Wes Welker. They had Demaryius Thomas. They had, God, I can't even remember all their guys now.
See, I was also thinking of Manning, but I was thinking his brother. I was thinking Eli when they beat the Patriots.
God, no.
No, I thought
the greatest Super Bowl team of all time. They were like seven. They went into the Super Bowl like a complete
I'm saying because of
underdog.
like.
I'm not like upset. Cutting them to. Yeah, like that was a great upset.
Yeah.
That was probably like one of the greatest Super Bowls to watch.
Yeah.
But like to say that they were the greatest Super Bowl team, I think is like also way overselling it.
Like the one with Pittsburgh and Arizona.
Okay, yeah, with Larry Fitzgerald and like who was the linebacker that fucking 99-yard interception, right?
Was that game?
Yeah. That was that game, wasn't it?
I remember they won it at the last like second with a fucking.
I'm pretty sure that was the game.
End zone.
Big thunderous bastard linebacker fucking picks it off.
Can you Google that?
On the one and like runs it back. What?
Polamalu?
No.
Polamalu was a strong safety.
Can you?
I know Troy Polamalu. Safety's like one of my favorite positions. Like Troy Polamalu, Ronnie Lott, Steve Atwater. Oh my God.
What?
Steve Atwater was my favorite
that?
Player of all time to watch.
What year was that?
What? The Arizona Pittsburgh? Was that 04?
What am I looking up?
2000.
I'm trying to remember. Was it
2000?
No. That was after that.
Was it Bettis?
Jerome Bettis was
he was
a running back.
back.
I'm saying the linebacker.
I'm just trying.
You're the Steelers fan.
He was like,
I'm not great with.
Okay, so
you're a Steelers fan.
Jerome Bettis was the bus.
Yeah, Jerome Bettis was the bus.
Who was the fridge?
That was one thing at a time.
Just backing up. Like fucking Saquon Barkley with a reverse hurdle.
Bro, okay. So I don't disagree that that's fucking cool as shit to watch.
I've seen that,
but you cannot.
NFL
That's not planned.
No.
Okay.
No.
That is 100% luck that he nailed the way that he did. Like that's not a skill move.
We reap
that
the
is
benefits
a
by
luck
watching
move.
it. Like, that thing has been on every NFL commercial.
Yeah,
2009.
Since it
absolutely.
happened.
2009.
2009. Honestly, like I like once a Super Bowl happens, I forget who played in it.
What do you mean?
Like, I can't tell you who played in last year's Super Bowl.
When did the Bengals?
It was Kansas City.
Kansas City and
No.
the
Kansas
Bengals.
City, yeah.
That was 2 years ago.
No, wasn't it?
James Harrison had the
James
100
Harrison.
yard
James Harrison.
return.
That's
Okay.
right.
No, last year was Kansas City, and
That's what I said. James Harrison.
this is why we had them turn off their mics.
The fridge Perry.
Perry. Refrigerator Perry. Yeah.
Yeah, Will
Okay.
Perry.
Yeah. Bears, right?
Bears, yes.
The Bears.
That's what I was like. I knew that she knew the actual fucking guy because she's a Bears fan.
1985.
So,
We're also drinking the beers.
Bears.
Yeah.
All right, one more. We got time for one more.
Okay.
All right. This one. This is the one.
That one.
This is the one.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, have you ever sent a text to the wrong person? This is like, you guys wrote this beforehand, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
Oof.
That one doesn't
Toothpaste.
Yeah, then that
That
was
one
Oh, that one doesn't count?
No.
Yeah, because I totally fucked that up.
This happens
That
all the
wasn't even a real
time
number.
What?
You can't
when I'm
count
Yeah,
recruiting,
what-
like when I'm doing recruiter shit, and they're like,
Texting the wrong number?
or like, so like when they say like, hey, you have to make 50 phone calls today,
Yeah.
and I'll
Now,
If
when
they-
you have to make the phone, like, do you have to actually talk to someone?
no. So long as I make an attempt, like that counts.
So,
Right, but like
Oh,
if they
dude,
don't,
I would make 50 phone calls in 3 minutes.
if they don't, if they don't,
3 fucking minutes, I'm done.
once the cameras are off.
Yeah, we're not
But,
gonna
yeah.
give away trade
I'm
secrets
still
here.
here. Okay. For those of us that don't
Yeah.
retire in March,
We're not gonna give away trade secrets.
no. So like, if they don't answer, I normally send like a follow up text, be
Mhm.
like, hey, and it's like a standard like copy paste text. Just
Yeah,
change
yeah.
the name. And like, it's happened a couple times where like I'll be like, hey, Devin, this is Eddie with the Navy, and then like I'll copy it. And then
Do you
I'll-
say Eddie or do you say Petty Officer?
I say
Royal?
Eddie because it's there's like a little more like personal.
Yeah, because
'cause, like-
I mean, you're not talking to someone in the military, but that's one thing I like.
Yeah. Once they like take their oath of enlistment, like, okay, I'm petty officer.
Got it.
But like,
Which is the worst rank
Yeah.
in military history? Like,
Yeah.
Not
I-
semen.
hey, like
when I was a first class instructor, I used to tell people all the time, like, you don't call me petty officer.
Yeah.
You will call me MM1 or you'll call me TAR.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Because petty officer sounds so fucking stupid. Like, even like corporal, sergeant, like
Yeah.
that sounds okay.
Yeah.
But petty officer, like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah.
That sounds so terrible.
I mean, to be fair, we are pretty petty
Well,
compared to actual officers. Hey Chuck, come push this button.
so yeah, so you've sent a text to the wrong person.
Yeah,
and you're
it's
just
like-
saying
Okay, wait,
professional.
wait,
And then like,
That's-
well, I'm
that's-
just like that, like, and then like I'll just send the text and be like,
So-
hey Devin, this is Eddie. Actually, and then I'll send with the asterisk, be like, not Devin, Jennifer, and then I just look like an idiot.
okay, that's dumb. I will say, like, I'm not thinking of a text message, but I will say that I've posted things on Insta. Oh God, I gotta delete that now. Oh shit!
I'm not even following you on Instagram.
I thought you did now. Didn't you
No.
follow me? Like,
No.
I think I got a thing. Fucking,
I might have.
I was like looking for my phone. Like, what? Oh, we're fucking
Yeah.
recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I might have
It
clicked
said, it said that you started following Mr. Texas,
Pride,
Big Texas,
Big,
or
or
something?
Big Tex.
What?
Big
Mr.
Tex
Big
93.
What
Big Tex 93.
is that? What it
I
is?
think.
It's
I-
something Texas.
I haven't.
related.
I have not.
Because I
posted.
remember, like, I saw it and I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" And I clicked and I was
was
like, "Oh, it's
Texas.
Edward." Because I saw you in your fucking like red, white, and blue
Yeah.
shirt with your like
with my beer
fucking
belt.
beer belt. Yeah.
My pit
Yeah.
vipers on.
Do we still have the beer thing that I did with Sam's wedding? Where is that? Because that might be something that we got to have on the.
You know what we need to
podcast.
get?
What?
So they have this beer shotgun. and it's what it is. It's a gun, like it's a plastic gun, and in the chamber you load a can, right? And then
I've seen that. And you shotgun the beer,
and then you pull the trigger and you like drink.
You actually shotgun
where the hammer is.
Yeah,
you might need to get some of those.
Yeah, I mean, well, when everyone starts figuring out how awesome we are and we get like a lot of sponsors, you know, from like Miller Lite,
NASCAR team. Dude, if Busch Light.
No.
Yes.
All right. I'm listening.
Yeah. Speaking of which, like we were driving home the other day and you know that, have you seen that little thrift shop? It's like not a thrift shop, but like a consignment shop in the corner in downtown Kingsland.
It's not a consignment shop.
It's like a resale
What's
shop.
a consignment shop?
It's like when
that sounds naughty. Or like dangerous.
No, it's when you like put stuff up for sale, but you're not there. Like the store owner, like you have a booth and like
that's not consignment.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
What's consignment?
Consignment is like where you can go and like sell your stuff to the store, and that store sells it, like Plato's Closet.
So like a pawn store,
Uptown Cheapskate,
like a pawn shop.
I'm pretty sure consignment can also be
a pawn shop.
No. So like consignment can also be like when you have a booth inside their store, and then like
you're talking about what Linda does.
Kind of.
Yeah,
kind of like that.
Yeah.
And then so like the store gets like
no.
yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna fucking just right there. Okay, we're gonna come back to consignment.
Anyways, so
later. Like that's a later date.
Write it down.
Oh my god!
Okay.
All right, we're gonna.
A consignment store is a type of resale shop that displays goods for a percentage of the sale price. In this retail model, people bring in items and get paid a certain amount after the merchandise sells. Consignment shops can sell clothing, home goods, art, furniture, and even books. However, apparel is the most popular category.
Okay.
Plato's Closet.
I'm trying to.
You sell it to them and they sell it back.
I'm trying to navigate this gracefully.
Okay.
How about we circle back?
Yeah.
And we don't do this.
We don't need another 35-minute rant on decorative pillows.
Yeah. We don't need more decorative pillow rants.
Okay.
I don't need, so as hot as you were last time, I don't need her to get like fucking.
I'm ready.
Yeah. It's 2025. We're not yelling anymore. Okay, we're not yelling.
You think I was hot last time?
What? You were so hot.
Okay,
but yeah.
Get hot, stay hot. So like that store, we're like parked at the light and I look over and I don't know if it's just like etched in my brain, right? Like the logo for Busch Light.
Mm-hmm.
And I see it and I'm like, there's no way, right? Because I'm a big NASCAR fan.
Yeah.
Not like huge, but like I like watching
You
NASCAR.
like watching NASCAR. Yeah. You like watching a lot of
I just like
dumb
sports.
shit.
Yeah. Curling.
I'm not saying shit.
Write that down. That's going to be a topic for another time.
Oh yeah. No, that'll have to be a topic for when they're actually like sitting in front of the camera. Because if you start talking about curling, Courtney will fucking lose her mind.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now that she like knows like teams and stuff, but she enjoys the fuck out of curling.
Like that is a great sport to watch while drinking.
I mean, every sport's good to watch. Yeah. Every sport's good to watch, but like there's a certain level of like intensity.
Yeah. Once you start getting into it, you're like, ooh. Like I was
anyways, we're digressing. Yeah. We got to wrap this. We're like coming to the end of the episode, so you got to like rein this in.
So like one of my favorite drivers was Kevin Harvick, and when I got into watching NASCAR was with Bob, Sarah's dad.
Okay,
and he goes, "Oh, this is who I like." Bob Keselowski. He drives the.
Brad Keselowski.
Brad Keselowski. Sorry.
Bob. You're so into NASCAR?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, no, because I was talking about Bob,
He's into Busch
Brad,
Light. Okay.
and so like it just happened. Bob's favorite beer is Miller Lite. And at the time, Brad Keselowski drove the Miller Lite car.
Okay.
And then so I was like, I like Busch Light. Who drives the Busch Light car? He goes, oh, Kevin Harvick. Cool. I'm a Kevin Harvick fan now. Right. And so like, and that's what it was. Like I solely chose my driver based off the brand that sponsored him.
You femaled the shit out of your NASCAR driver.
And so like I followed him.
What team is red? The Red Wings? I like them. What?
Yeah. And so like I started watching it, like getting more into it, and just started watching Kevin Harvick, and I was like, all right, cool. Like he would win every so often, like, and
he was at the end of his career.
until he retired. Like he retired last year, and then his car got taken over. But anyways, so we're driving past this consignment shop, and then or a resale shop, whatever the fuck it is, and I see this cutout, and it's Kevin Harvick holding a Busch Light in his Busch Light like fire gear suit, and I was like, do you see what I see? And Sarah goes, whoa. I said, yeah. She goes, do you want to go in and ask about it? I was like, I don't have room for it. And like, that's been the hardest self-control I have ever had. Right.
I don't have room for
it. Yeah. But it was so sad. And I thought
he would have been great in the Rednecks Camp.
I know.
That would have been great.
I let the record show. I did not say no.
I'm just saying you worked down the street. You worked down the street.
Where were you?
We were in the car.
Yeah, but were you in like Ohio? Like, what did you mean? I don't have the room for it.
Like, I was just thinking about
It's a cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
It's this thick, bud.
Don't encourage him.
I mean, hey.
Oh yeah, no, like it's gone. It's still past. There. Like, rub it in. There. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this knife.
Yeah,
and we're gonna
you work down the street.
Yeah. How many times did you drive past it? Like, was it this the one time? Twice.
Yeah, the second time I was like, it's still there.
It's still there.
But we really drive past it all the time.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, so.
And where was it?
If it's still there.
But where was it?
Right, it's just like outside, like in the little patio area.
Yeah, but this is in Kingsley.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I could like walk down there from my house if I really wanted to.
Oh, man, I hope it's inside. We're going to get it and take it to the Rednecks.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, we're going to get it, and he's just going to stand right here for one episode.
Yep. But we're getting the fucking sign to wrap it up.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, but we did a lot better than the last two episodes.
Yeah, we did. This was good. You know, like having that mindfulness of like how long we're going and doing that shit is real good.
Mindful.
You know who doesn't have somebody telling him to reel it in?
Yeah, we were mindful. We were demure.
Very demure.
All right. Well, we're gonna sign off. We're gonna go
one last cheers.
Try some bologna.
Yeah, one last cheers, and then we'll invalidate.
Right. And we'll see you guys next time.
All right.
Time to invalidate.